Alright, so I'm going to be showing how to open up and disassemble this Dell OptiPlex 3050. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and start that up. First thing we're going to do is undo the screw on the back here. Okay, so just undo this until the screw is like wobbly like this. Okay, once you've done that, we're going to slide this cover forward just like this. I pushed down and slid forward that way. If the rubber feet are gone here and not holding, you will have to kind of hold it in place and slide it that way. Once you've slid it, you can kind of wiggle it and pull the cover off just like this. Okay, next thing we're going to do, we're going to remove the SSD or 2.5-inch SATA hard drive. You do that by pinching these two in. You can actually see there's these little parts here that grip into the casing. So pinch that in, and then you can use this to help pull it out. So just like that, you can actually see down here where the thing grips. They actually even have instructions here showing you how to do it, how to disassemble and reassemble it. So here, pinch those in and then pull that out. This one they show, just get that and slide it in. Okay. It looks like there's an M.2 PCIe NVMe SSD. Well, actually, it doesn't say PCIe NVMe, but there's an M.2 SSD slot here, and there's an M.2 wireless local area network slot there. I don't know what this HD LED audio jack thing is for. I mean, the jacks are right there, so I guess they're just labeling it for you. Power button. Oh yeah, they just label it here. Power button here, and they put power button on the board here. Okay, then you got the VGA connector here. This looks like a connector where you kind of just pop it up, but I'm gonna leave it be. Let's see what else we got to remove. So this one, same thing. There's this blue plastic thing that you can use to grab and pull it up. Okay, let's go ahead and remove this fan cover. So it looks like you pinch these in and okay. Wow, that's actually super easy to remove. So you do have to wiggle it a little bit because it's getting caught on something. But there we go, and we can flip the fan over and get it out of the way. There's two slots for RAM. One is here and one is slightly on, like, above it. We're gonna pull these two tabs to the side and get the stick of RAM out. Just looks like that. I'm gonna wipe these connectors off. The computer is not booting up, and I also grounded myself just in case you're wondering. Some people worry that the oils or whatever is gonna screw it up. I've never had an issue with that. Anyways, we're gonna click that back down into place. This laptop right now, when you try and power it on, it just has like an orange flashing light, so I don't know. All right, there's a ROM recovery thing here. I don't know what each one of these pins represent, so I don't want to mess around with it. There's the CMOS or BIOS battery underneath there, so let's go ahead and actually do that. Okay, there's if you're wondering, there's two connectors here. One's for the speaker and one's for the fan. The rainbow one's for the fan, and then the black one is for the speaker. We're going to use a PH1 or JS1 screwdriver to undo the two screws holding the VGA connector in place so I can get to the CMOS BIOS battery. And we probably will have to remove these on the front or on the back here as well, because I think those are they? Oh no, they're not. Okay, so we can grab that and we can just move this out of the way. Be careful not to drop it on the inside here. All right, next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna pop this out. There's also a jumper here, so I don't know what that's for. I'm assuming one of these are for the BIOS reset. I don't think it's this one, but I'm assuming it's this. Anyways, I'm just gonna leave it. We're gonna pull this tab here, the metal spring, and it should let the battery pop up a little. Okay, there you go, it popped up a little. And then if you have a magnet, you can use that to get it out. So I'll use like this little bit with a magnet on it, and we can use that to get it out. All right, next thing we're gonna do, if we want to reset the BIOS, I'm just gonna touch these two this metal tab here and then the one down here together, and that will reset the BIOS. Okay, I'll hold this for a few seconds, about 15 seconds, to drain any residual power and hopefully reset the BIOS. And hopefully after this, the computer will work, but I'm not sure because I'm not sure what's wrong with it. It could be the motherboard is fried. Okay, anyways, I think that should be good enough. And I didn't mention, but hopefully this video helped you guys out. We're gonna put this in here and then click that down. If it did, make sure to like, subscribe, share my channel with others so that they can learn how to upgrade and repair their devices as well. We're gonna get this little part on top and then the rest goes underneath. Okay, very good design. If this video helped you save a bunch of money, please consider contributing a little to the channel. Every little bit helps and allows me to continue making these videos for a living. Alright, other than that, we're just going to reassemble this thing, and that's pretty much all there is to this. I'm pretty sure the CPU is removable. If you do take the heatsink off here, you do want to redo the thermal paste, so keep that in mind. Alright, we're going to flip this back over. This plastic part's a little bit tricky. You got to pull it back and then kind of work your way to get it underneath. Okay, so get that into place. There we go. And then line this up. Make sure you're not smashing the wiring. And then pull these to get the clips around. And there we go. If you grab it, it should be good. Alright, then we're going to get the hard drive or SSD back into place. So this one, it has these little notches. You just get that lined up here. Okay, just like that. Slid back. Okay, you want it slid back there. Then make sure it's pressed down and then slide it back into place. And you can push it anywhere, or you can even just pull here and get that into place. There we go. You'll know it's good because these will be locked in. And now we're just going to put the cover back on. All right, very simple, straightforward. And that's pretty much it. So the screw on this side goes with this little lock mechanism on this side. You start it slightly open like this. Okay, make sure it goes down flat and then just push it together. Once you've done that, of course, you just screw this back in. And that's all there is to it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Alright, let's drop this. Bye.